in Serenity Medical Health and Beauty Spa in the treatment room. I'm Sharon Keating, RN, and we're here today to talk about lips and lip enhancement. Lip enhancement is one of the most requested treatments that I get today, and it's really a fun procedure. We're going to talk about the main complaint that will cause someone to ask for a lip enhancement, and that is the little lines over the lip. We feel like in our society that this is a sign of a smoker's lip, and nobody really likes that appearance. In reality, what happens, yes, pursing the lips, drinking through a straw, and the action of smoking can contribute to these lines, but in reality, it goes back to the whole loss of volume and a process of aging. I'm so sorry to report that, ladies, but it's just another one of those signs of aging. So Vicki has some fairly pronounced lines here above her lip that she's not happy with. We have in the past done some filler or enhancement in the lip to alleviate that situation, and it's been a while, and so she's back today for a touch-up or a retreatment. Now, there's several products on the market that we can use in the lips that works really beautifully, but my personal favorite happens to be Juvederm, just because I feel like it gives the most natural lip enhancement that doesn't look done. We all want to look like, that's the way we are, nearly perfect, and keep everybody guessing. So that's my personal choice. There are some other things that we can do, but that's probably what we're going to use today. So let's take a look at Vicki's lips before treatment, just for a starting point. So we have the little lines here. This is the vermilion border. This is the body of the lip. So Vicki has slim or narrow lips, and she doesn't like a lot of enhancement. So we're going to concentrate on the vermilion border. Now, we can go into the body of the lip to restore some volume or some youthful roundedness, and we may do a little bit of that. But you'll see in the after shots that we do that these lines will straighten out a little bit, because what happens is when we put some volume in here, some product along this vermilion border line, it actually, see what happens when I pull on it? It stretches it out. It's just like stuffing a pillow. So if you take the stuffing out of a pillow, it just folds in on itself, and that's exactly what happens, is we've lost tissue up in this area, and it allows the skin to fold in on itself and form wrinkles, which after a while, unfortunately, they become a permanent fixture on our face. So we're just going to give some structure here along the edge of the lip line. This is, if done well and done correctly, is the most natural looking lip, and after the swelling goes down, because there is a little bit of swelling after the procedure, then it looks very natural and nobody would know that you've had anything done. Again, like I said, if we go into the body of the lip, then it gives youthful roundedness. Usually people can't tell, it's just an illusion. They'll look at you and say, gosh, you look really good, or what have you had done? Or we can do a full enhancement, and what happens is when we start really enhancing, then you get the turn up and turn down, so you see actually more of the flesh of the lip, and that's more of enhancement. But I've developed a technique where it looks very natural, and women just absolutely love it. Actually, husbands love it too. So it's really a fun procedure. We've just finished Vicki's lip enhancement, and this is what it looks like after one syringe of product, which is typically 0.8 mLs of product is usually in a syringe. Some of them have a full ml. It doesn't make a whole lot of difference when we're comparing these different products. She is swollen. There will be swelling after a lip procedure. Absolutely, there's no way around it. This swelling will go down in a couple of days. Most people kind of know their bodies. Some people it takes a little bit longer than a couple of days, but the end result is fantastic. So a lot of people come back and say, well, I just didn't want a whole lot, so let me start with one, and then they come back and we do a second syringe. Now, as you can see, she's got a really nice border. We only went in the borders here, and my rule is if we touch the top lip, we always touch the bottom lip. So even when ladies come in and say, well, my top lip is so thin, my bottom lip is fine, if we alter the top, we've altered it, and so it's automatically out of balance. So at the very minimum, even if someone has a very full bottom lip, we always do just a little bit in the middle third, which gives that little pout, and then keeps everything in balance. As time goes on, the lines here, because they're stretched out, will fade more, and then we can also do chemical peels or laser treatment if that is still an issue. Now that you've seen the before and the after of a lip enhancement, and by the way, I forgot to mention that we do use numbing. We can do either a dental block or a topical anesthetic, and that is your choice. But I usually go ahead and do the dental block so that there's absolutely no discomfort whatsoever. Just call and make your appointment, and we can discuss lip enhancement. We have other photographs that we can show you, and it is my pleasure to give you the pout that you've always wished for.